Welcome to a new data warehousing and data mining series. यो कोर्स चाहिँ 7th सेमेस्टर B.Sc CSIT को लागि डिजाइन गरेको छ and course description. The course introduces advanced aspects of data warehousing and data mining, encompassing the principles, research results, and commercial applications of the current technologies. So basically, course what we will deal with is we'll introduce, it's just introduction of advanced aspects of data warehousing and mining. Okay, moving on, we have course objective. The main objective of this course is to provide knowledge for different data mining techniques and warehousing. Course contentहरु चाहिँ यसरी राखिएको छ. So in chapter 1 we have introduction to data warehousing. Chapter 2 ma introduction to data mining cha, and then those were some introductions. Then we'll begin our journey by data pre-processing, and then we'll follow up with data cube technology, what are cubes and everything, and then we'll go through mining frequent patterns, association mining, and there are several things in this. This is quite an interesting topic, and in our core of our in the very center of our course is classification and prediction and cluster analysis. So in मेरो विचारमा चाहिँ classification and prediction र cluster analysis चाहिँ this is at the very center of this course. And then we have graph mining and social network analysis, and finally mining spatial data and multimedia data and text and web related database. So that's it. This is a very well refined and well made, मेरो विचारमा पहिलाको CSIT को कोर्स भन्दा this is very well made course. So let's just go through it. I will not discuss in depth, but let's only go through what each unit has and what each unit will cover only on the surface. So unit 1 को कुरा गरौँ हैन, data warehousing बाट. So we'll start off with life cycle of data. Of course we all already know what is data and everything. So we'll start off with life cycle of data, types of data, warehousing र data warehouse र warehousing भनेको के हो, and then पहिलाको operational database warehouse र warehouse, operational database र data warehouse मा चाहिँ what are the differences. We'll go through multi-dimensional data model. We'll go through OLAP operations, what are several OLAP operations, and we'll go through the conceptual modeling of data warehouse, architecture of a data warehouse implementation, data marts, components of data warehouse, need for data warehousing, and trends in data warehousing. So those will be our let's say topics under unit 1. Unit 2 ma we have motivation for data mining, and then introduction to data mining system, data mining functionalities, KDD. I think CSIT पढ्नेहरुलाई I think they have already went through this knowledge discovery diagram, right? KDD, and then data object and attribute types, statistical description of data, and similarly we have issues and applications. Data pre-processing, now we'll begin the journey, right? So those were the two introductory courses. Now we'll अब त्यो data mining र warehousing को बारेमा पढिसकेपछि now what we'll go through is data cleaning, data integration and transformation, data reduction, data discretization, and then concept hierarchy generation and data mining primitives. Data cube technology ma we have efficient mining method for data cube computation, cube materialization, introductions to full cube cube, iceberg cube, closed cube, cell cube. These are just basic introduction. General strategies for cube computation, oriented induction for data characterization, mining class comparison, and discriminating between different classes. So it's just a preparing for you for our next few things, and data cube on its own also. So in the very last, I think my mining class comparison, and then discriminating between classes just lays out the foundation for us. Okay, so Suruma will start soft. We'll start what mining really is, right? So mining ma ke huँदो रहेछ, we'll just play soft balls here, right? So unit 5 deals with mining frequent patterns, market basket analysis. I think some of you have already read in CSIT ko aru courses haruma. And then frequent item sets, closed item sets, association rules, those will come up. And then types of association rule: single dimensional, multi-dimensional, multi-level, and quantitative. This is the at the center of this unit is finding frequent item set, a priori algorithm, and then FP growth. So those are the two. I'll only go through a priori. People can go through FP growth also on their own. So, and there would be generating association rules from frequent item set, and what are its limitations and how we can improve those, right? And then from forming association mining and correlation analysis, and what are lift and everything. I don't know why lift was hanging out there, as if we would not cover that already in the topic above, or mathiko topic we would already cover those. So yeah. Now unit 6, for me, this what I think is 6 and 7 are at the very center of this syllabus. So unit 6 is about classification and prediction. We'll start off with those definitions: learning and testing of classification by decision tree induction, ID3 as attribute selection algorithm, Bayesian classification, Laplace smoothing, classification by back propagation, and then rule based classifier. So for me, syllabus ko एउटा core भयो जस्तै मेरो core, अब what I'm really very enthusiastic about, and what I feel is the way at the very center of even this unit is classification by back propagation. So that would be very interesting. Similarly, where we went, rule based classifier ma हामी decision tree classification, how do we do it, we'll deal with that. And then support vector machines, interesting topic, and evaluating accuracy, precision, recall, F measure, and all these accuracy कसरी measure गर्ने भनेर we'll discuss in this. What are the let's say issues in classification, what is overfitting, what is underfitting, and all this we'll go through. Similarly, there is this topic called K4 cross validation, and finally we have comparing two classifier. It's a NEC-NEMAS test. Okay, MC-NEMAR test. Okay. Moving on to chapter 7, we have cluster analysis. Cluster analysis, it is also very interesting topic, right? Types of data in cluster analysis, similarity and dissimilarity between objects, and several clustering techniques. For example, partitioning we have k-means, k-means plus plus, mini batch k-means, k-mediate, hierarchical, and density based. And finally we have outlier analysis. Chapter 8 we have graph mining and social network analysis. What is graph mining, किन चाहियो graph mining, right? All those algorithm, what is the difference what are we trying to do here. We'll go through that. Social network analysis, a very interesting topic again. Link mining, okay. Friends of friends, okay, very interesting topic. Then we have signed network, we have trust in a network, we have predicting positive and negative links, okay. We'll go through chapter 8 also. I think it is very interesting, it will be very interesting topic. पहिलाको it was very slightly छोको मात्र थियो. I think in this updated syllabus it's more interesting and there are more topics to cover. And our good old data mining, spatial multimedia text and web data रहेको छ. And then anything special about this, let's go through them. Spatial data mining, spatial data cube, okay. Mining spatial, spatial means space or time related, so it's more of a time series type of a thing, I think. Then mining spatial association, okay. Multimedia data mining, similarity sorts and multimedia data mining, association in multimedia data. An introduction to text mining, natural language processing and information extraction, web mining, blah blah blah, right? This is unit 9 will get exhausted, at least I get. Then finally in our laboratory, I mean we will go along with this laboratory works also, you know. What we'll deal with is data pre-processing, cleaning, classification, clustering, all those that we read, we'll log into it here. Association rules, right? And then how to visualize those, and will be based upon Python. And what we'll do is we'll use Google Colab as our platform, so it's just easier then and there, right? Internet Google Colab. So if these things are new, you will we'll get to learn. Our textbook is this, data mining concept and techniques. You can find it in your, let's say, हाम्रो ल्याबमा के अरे हाम्रो के अरे यो बुक स्टोरहरुमा पनि हुन्छ होला, but I've just downloaded one of the PDFs. And similarly, finally, we have our reference book. You can we will also go through these several reference books. And also one thing, this book is of back in 2011, so many things have changed 10 years down the line, right? But theory is a theory, concept is a concept, right? Some of this theory go back to 90s, 1990s or 80s even, okay. So there is nothing bad in that, but we'll cover what happened after that also, okay. 2021 सम्मको पनि will just give some what are the research developments here and there, कहिलेकाहीँ कुनै chapter, okay. So that was that. Thank you. We'll begin of our course with chapter 1, introduction of data warehousing, okay.